What's up, friends? Chook here, and welcome back to Monster Hunter World. Okay, so I've just loaded the game and been thrust into this little conversation. I didn't actually go and talk to this guy, I literally just loaded the game and this came up. So, we're gonna go from here. Commander, good, you're back. I have an urgent mission for you, for the field team. 2 Beetlejuice have been found in the Wildspire Waste. Okay. I need all hunters to investigate it once. At present, the monster is only confirmed to exist here in the New World. According to our research, it attacks enemies with special scales created by solidifying its body fluids. The quest is called Beyond the Blasting Scales. Sign up and get out in the field ASAP.
Get it done.
Take on 2 monsters at once will require perseverance. You know, you have to... Wait. You have to know when to fall back and when to move in. Right. Well, shit, we gotta take on 2 Beetlejuices? That's a bit much. Let's get a login bonus. Ooh, the New Horizon is available. Nice. So we can dress up as Aloy, which is cool. We'll see what kind of quest that is. It might be worth doing. See what this guy has. What tail is that? Rathalos. We do not need Rathalos tails. I got quite a few of them. 8, in fact. That's a Rathalos tail. Freezer sack. No, we don't want any of that. Go away. So, this is going to be tough, man. 2 Beetlejuices. Holy shit. Let's see what the event to be this. Maybe? We've waited for so long for this day, it's time for you to participate in the proving and become a true brave. Offer your trophy to All Mother, and you shall receive, and you shall be blessed generously. Hunter Anjanath. Easy. Easy! However, we're up to this. Hunt 2 Beetlejuices. And they look like they're the tempered Beetlejuices as well, because they're purple. Whew. It's gonna be hard. So, let's go with the old join a quest and see if someone is already doing it. Oh. Respond to SOS. Beetlejuice. There it is. Let's join in on that. Accept this quest, yes, and I will use a voucher because they're tempered. We haven't fought tempered monsters before. We don't know what kind of loot we're gonna get, but we may as well try and get double of whatever it is. Beetlejuice is week 2. Oh, back you go to large monsters. Beetlejuice, where are you? There you are. You're weak to what? Thunder. Alrighty. We're gonna go bow. And we're gonna go Thunderbow. I like it. And I'm just gonna quickly... Ooh. Oh yeah, I can wear 2 things now. That's fucking sweet. Alright, nice. Let's go with... Health booster. Have a health booster, a bandit mantle, evasion charm, and our bow. Alright, now we need to just manage items to bow. Done. And then we need to eat. And considering I don't know where it's going to put us in the quest, we'll eat here first. Man, 2 Beetlejuices by themselves is hard enough. This could be rough. Alright, we just want elemental res up. That'll do it. I'm not going to spend too long with the chef trying to get the perfect meal and everything, because the other 3 are already in the quest. We'll take a max potion as well. And I think we're good. Alright. This is going to be exciting. I think we had... I didn't really pay too much attention to what our team was. Pardon me. I think we had a greatsword. There may have been a bowgun in there as well. We'll find out very soon. Okay, turns out that we did actually get dropped off at the base, which is nice. What do we got? Hunting horn, bowgun, and longsword. Okay, nice. We'll have our dash juice, and we'll have our max potion as well. It all helps. And we're on our way. We'll collect these fire herbs. That was a slinger, but that's fine. Am I going the wrong way? Where did my scout flies piss off to? They just disappeared. Oh, I'm supposed to be following the blue ones. Das ist right. You think I know what I was doing by now, but apparently not. There's one of the Pelico shot traps from before it turned 4 player, I should say. 5 player would be good. Alright, maybe we'll start off with trying to paralyze this thing to help the team. Okay, someone died, which is not the best. Oh, we need to take out dash juice. There it is. Get. Oh, really? I missed? He, like, reared up right at the end. That sucked, man. Get paralyzed. Yeah. And then take a power shot right through everything. Yeah. Big damage. And then raw, because you're a son of a bitch. And then we'll try and get a mount with a bow, because that's always hilarious. And we'll just die instead, probably, because we're not in the right spot for that at all. Oh, God. Alright, stay there, buddy. Nope, you didn't stay there. I asked for one thing only. Oh, no. Okay, this thing obviously hits like a truck. We can. Oh, there's the second one. we can do them out. We can do it. Oh shit! Superman. Okay, maybe we should not focus on mounting, perhaps. Which one are we actually fighting? This one, okay. Not the best angle for this, but still a decent amount of damage. So far, so good. For us at least. Oops, I just shot him with a torch pod. Love the bow, man. Love it. Okay, he's gone. No, no, no. I'm wasting coatings. Ow. Oh, God. I'm dead. I am so dead. I'm okay. Oh, yeah. We forgot about a bandit man. Okay, I'm just going to run this way. What am I doing? Healing. Oh god. Okay, let's try that whole healing thing all over again. Okay, good. Missed. Missed again. What the hell? Why did that just stop? He's mounted, which is really good. Ow. Apart from when that happens. Because then we can charge up this. And then do one of these straight through him. Full charge, power shot. Oh, yeah. Devil, Dragon Piercer. Power shot, whatever. Okay, we're almost out of power coating. We can always just return home, though, and get more. He's tired. Oh, the damage. So good. Nice, dude. Look at this damage. Ouch. Many ouches. Okay, we've run out of coatings. He's having a limp. We can put close range on for the moment. No, come back. Come back. Damn it. Come back. Damn it. Alright, I'm going to return to base. So that I'm going to heal up for free as well. So I can get more power coating. This is going fairly well though. It's got to be said. Let's travel this camp because that seems to be where he's roughly going. Change equipment, no. Item box. Manage items. Oh. Good. So he's already been paralyzed twice, so I'm not going to try and paralyze this one again. Just because he's... What am I doing? His paralyze resistance, like his paralyzed bar effectively, like HP bar for the paralyzing effect, will have gone up quite a bit. So, yeah, there's not much point. I may as well just stick to damage. And we'll start paralyzing the next one. Get some dash juice going. Apparently I was nowhere near where he actually was going. Was I? Yeah, he's over here. I misread his trajectory. I'm assuming you can still capture... I'm tracking the wrong thing. I'm assuming you can still capture, tempered monsters. Oh, I think it's tempered. I think that's what they said. We'll give it a go either way. He's on the move. So he's not sleeping at all. He should be coming across our view. Nope. Let's just make sure I'm actually... Oh no, Elvis. Tracking the right one. No, it wasn't. Fuck me. Alright, well it's dead. We still need to go loot it. Man, I got turned around big time there. I went to the wrong camp. Everything was wrong. Elvis died. Turns out we weren't actually that far away initially at all, because we're going back down to this cave area. I'm gonna quickly try. Oh, they caught him. Okay, nice. Alright. Let's try all of this again. Don't roll, don't roll, don't roll, don't roll, don't roll. Yeah, bitch. Uh-oh. Okay, that was my bad. Let's put our own health booster down. Oh, hang on. Alright, let's not worry about that. Let's put our own health booster here. So there's like double health booster. Drink a dash juice by mistake. Put Vandal Mantle on. And we're good to go. Damn. One hit. No. Good damage. Not that good damage. We need another dash juice. Nope. Yeah. Alright. Let's replace our pod because we used it all. It didn't go very far. Nope. Nope. Dash backwards, dude! Oh, there's a ledge there. Ah! Safely say I was not expecting that. Oh, he's fucked. I like this thing's roar, actually. Oh, he fell over! We're out of power coating as well, I've just realized. Try and paralyze him. Why not? Nice! Well, that actually went fairly well. I was skeptical we were going to do that purely because never fought a tempered monster before, and there was two of them. I'm pretty sure that's what the purple outline is supposed to mean. I didn't notice anything particularly different, so maybe I'm just talking out my ass. But I know that you can't get tempered monsters, and again, I'm assuming it's tempered monsters because I've been saying it this whole time. If it's not, I'm going to sound even dumber. Until you are HR 29, which is what we are. So basically the way it works is you go through the story and you go all the way up to that last Elder Dragon boss, the Xenogilia or whatever the hell it was called. The massive blue thing in the Crystal Cave. And you get to HR 15 by doing that. Then once you beat that quest, you you can push further than that HR. So HR means Hunter rank. That HR 15 soft cap, and it opens it up to HR 29. It's not a bad screenshot. So that opens it up to HR 29. Then there's a soft cap at HR 29 until you do whatever. And then that opens it up to HR 49. Then there's a soft cap there, and then that opens it up to, I don't know. I don't know if it stops at 99. It might keep going. I'm not too sure. But we shall see. So we are at 29 now. If maybe this was the quest to open it up to further than 29, we'll find out shortly. We've seen the Beetlejuice gear before, or the materials. I want to know what this is though. A stream stone. Okay. That wasn't a bad quest to use the voucher on, actually. I wonder if that was a... Yeah, tempered monster, I was right. So 2 tempered Beetlejuices, not bad. I wonder if there was a faint requirement on that quest. Oh yeah! We got the best one! We got slinger hits! You know you're pro when you get slinger hits. Also, I've just realized I didn't turn the volume back up from when I was playing with Sean. So all of the game sounds are about 20 or 30% quieter than what they normally are, which probably means I'm super loud, so I apologize if that's the case. However, if it's alright, if this audio setup I've got right now is doable, is workable, is fine, let me know, because that would be super handy, because I wouldn't have to keep changing back and forth. So if this is tolerable, good, whatever, you're happy with it, yeah, let me know. Oh, there you go. Fucking smashed it. Now, what I was talking about the HR before as well, is that when you get to HR 15, there's a soft cap, like I said, until you beat the final boss. Then it opens up to HR 29. All of the XP and everything that you've accumulated by hunting monsters, doing quests, investigations, arena, all of that stuff, basically is queued up. So when you hit that soft cap and you reach it, then all your XP is then added to your character, basically. So it's just like it's stored away, and then once you beat that cap, you get all the XP for it. Same thing with Hunter rank 29. Now we've done that. All the XP that we've earned in the past is added onto our character. We're now HR 48, which means we only need to do one more rank up, and we can take on the HR 49 quest. So 2 quests ago, we were HR 15. Now we're HR 48. And if we go to... I've actually been meaning to show this for a while. If we go to our guild card, this is actually the perfect time to do it too. We can view that we are HR 48. We've done 94 low rank quests. We've done 55 high rank quests. We've done 102 investigations and 2 arena quests. Those 2 arena quests were for the Watcher gear for our Pelico. I had to do it twice. I've done some special arena and stuff, but that apparently doesn't count. But what's interesting is with your hunter card, there's 6 pages to it. If we go to the next one, it shows a breakdown of all of the weapons and how many I've used in each hunt, right? So you can see there, bow is 54, switch axe is 51, lance is 57, and then the sword and shield is lagging a little bit behind at 41, and then everything else is basically I haven't used much of at all. Which goes to show that these are the 4 weapons that I prefer to use, as I've said many times now, and they're probably going to be the 4 that I use from here on out. Unless you guys have a particular weapon you want me to use or want me to get better with. I am, as you can see there, I am trying the hunting horn out a bit. That's, I like the charge blade as well. That's why that's at 17. But I'm want to get used to the hunting horn because it's cool. And then I really wanted this time around to play with the insect glaive, but I kind of just fell off it. So, yeah. So I might play with some sword and shield more, get that up to roughly even with the others around the 50-55 mark. And then if I am going to add a 5th weapon into the rotation, it'll be a viewer request. So what do you guys want as a 5th weapon? Let me know in the comments, and I'll start practicing with it. If we keep going, it just shows our stuff. We can see that our Vigor Wasp spray, Cobra Orchestra, Plunder Blade, Molotov Cocktail are all level 10. Our Flash 5kg is almost level 10, and we haven't used the Shield Spire at all. But once I get them all to 10, I'll probably stick with the Cobra Orchestra for the buffs. But you can change them out each hunt depending on what you need. And the Plunder Blade is really good for getting money. Next is our medals. We don't really care about them. Our arena record, don't really care about that. And then our hunting log, it shows you the crowns and stuff if you've fought something large or small or whatever. So this Juria, the fish, however you want to pronounce that, we've fought a particularly large one or a particularly small one. I think it's large. Anyway, that's the guild card. So I wanted to show the breakdown of all the weapons and stuff there and how much we've been using them. Okay, we've got a bounty complete. Yeah. Let us complete that. Okay, apparently we did quite a few bounties. Let's put some more. Sure, that'll do. Which gives us the most points. 600. We've already equipped that. So, anything else? They're all 200s, so that's fine. Get some honey. Any criticals? No. Oh shit! How long has this got to do? 1 day. So I could do that quest another 2 times and finish this up. The limited bounty. I'm gonna do that. Because I've never been able to do one of those limited bounties because I've always been under-leveled. Because I've been doing the playthrough and taking my time with everything. Alright, let's go check with these guys as well. See if there's any upgrades with them. I'll be here. Okay, apparently we got we haven't been here in a while, as it turns out. Which is my bad.
Oh, it's you.
Let's fertilize our mite seeds, because we haven't been here in a while either. Yes. Done. Okay, is there an exclamation mark anywhere? There is not. So, I guess we're just... Now it's just get the hunter rank 49 by doing any quest you want. There was one other thing I was going to show. I can't remember what it is. But we're only at 28 minutes. So I tell you what, why don't we go and kill that Anjanath, and then we can get the other Horizon Zero Dawn gear, which is cool. So I said we were going to use the Sword and Shield. So let's do that. I'm just going to use this, even though I don't think Anjanaths are particularly weak to Dragon. But I'm just going to use it because it's my strongest one, effectively. And we'll use a Glider Mantle. And I think let's actually save that. Oh, not there. There we go. And manage items. Put all that away. And let's go kill ourselves an Anjanath. Oh, I can do this now too. This was locked before to HR 30, and I was HR 29 because of what I was just talking about. So now I can do that. That's another 2 tempered monsters. And then I could probably just do an investigation to get the 5th one. So that's cool. Where are we? Ancient Forest. Let's go to 8. I'll open an SOS up to this, just so it goes a little bit faster. Anjanath I have absolutely no fear of these days. I do like him as a monster though, like, so the way, the kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, fuck it, that'll do. I don't care. The kind of Monster Hunter mechanics that they've got in the games is obviously you start off with like lesser monsters and you work your way up, oops, to the bigger monsters and stuff. That's perfectly reasonable, it makes a lot of sense. But in previous games, a lot of the like weaker monsters are kind of just and not boring, because the mechanics and stuff is great, but not particularly exciting. I think they did a really good job with Monster Hunter World with the Anjanath, because it's basically from the first time you set down in the new world, the Anjanath attacks the Great Jaguarus that's attacking you. And it kind of makes its presence known immediately. And then every time you're hunting in the ancient forest early on, well, there it is. That was handy. It's like its presence is always there, you know. And it's like at the start, it's like to be feared and all this sort of thing. And it's big, it's large, it's imposing, all that sort of stuff. A lot of the early monsters aren't that, and so I think they did a really good job with that aspect. Oh, you prick. Oh yeah, I was going to open it up to SOS. Why can't I open it up to SOS? There we go. I think it's because he was roaring at me. Because in a lot of the older games, there were enemies that were like mini T-Rexes. And obviously Anjanath is a giant kind of T-Rex thing. But they were called... There was heaps of different kinds of them. So there was a Jaggy, which was just like the basic one. Then there was a Baggy, which had sleep element to it. Then there was a Groggy, which had poison element to it. Then there was a... I think there was another one. And they were all very similar looking, but just with like slight variances, slight different colors, all that sort of stuff. And like, you know, they had different elements or whatever. But it was effectively kind of fighting the same monster. And then they had the smaller variants. So like the Great Jaguarus has just the normal Jaguarus, and the Great Gyros has just the normal Gyros. They would have their Jaggies and Baggies and all that sort of stuff. And that's what I mean, it got a little bit stale because you were fighting similar kind of thing. And they weren't very imposing, but yeah, the Anjanath is big and large and cool, and I don't know, I just like it a lot. I think they did a good job. I'm assuming you can't put two mantles on at the same time, so me trying to put on the glider mantle here would be a bad call, because then I couldn't get all these loots. I blocked that, but it was a grab, so unfortunately, no grab for me. No block for me, I should say. I think Luna's got the, I think she's got the orchestra equipped. Yeah, she does. I'll get the buffs while I can before another person enters the hunt and I lose Luna altogether. Come on. Hello. Okay, let's go. And I'll just catch this while I'm here. Dunk. So now we have the potential to find the tempered footsteps, or the tempered parts of the research, and get tempered investigations, which is cool. I'll pick up its shit. I said I'll pick up. I said I'll pick up. I said I'll pick up. Okay, we'll get there. I said... I need to get that mantle, that booster, the affinity booster. I haven't got that yet. I think the glider mantle should work off this. That would be great, but it doesn't. Alright, let's actually fight this thing and beat it. Stop screwing around. Try and KO it. Nope. Missed the head. Is there any way to run up here? Put this bandit mantle on and I can't even use it properly. I can go up here. Stand up. No, it's a miss. Ow. Not even sure why I'm going for the tail. I certainly don't need it. I guess it is a weak spot there. Fuck, I hate it when I missed like by 4 centimeters. It's alright. Where are you going? This back, whatever it was. Red pit. Might have to do this a few times to get all the parts for the Aloy set. If that's the case, I'll do that all, you know, in my own time and just show you the armor next time I record. Alright, that's going to be an interesting screenshot, actually. Considering it died while I was mounting it, that could look freaking awesome, or it could look just like shit. Nav has no interest in carving. He's just, here we go. He's just having a shot for no reason. What else can we get here for 40 seconds? Slinger torch, that ain't helpful. Beat up on this guy. How weak to dragon are the Anjanath? Probably not much. Yeah. I would have been better going in with water, but it doesn't matter. The really good thing with the Gigante weapons is... Okay, yeah. I don't know where I am. I think I'm on its head. Man, if I was on its back or tail, that would have looked so good. But it's still not bad. Anyway, the really good thing about the Nova Brave Trophy, and then it's gem, Nova Brave Trophy, and Nova Brave Trophy. The No Gigante weapons that they have really high base damage. They don't have the best dragon element damage. There we go, 49. The best dragon element damage is something like 120 or something for the first weapon. Like the tier 8 might have more. I'm not too sure. I can check that now that I've beaten the last boss. Oh yeah, slinger shots again. That's what we're going for every time. But it has really high base damage and it has really high sharpness. So you don't have to sharpen as much. You stay in the blue for a very long time. And that just equates to just doing a hell of a lot of damage regardless of the element. So naturally, if you're fighting something that is like the Anjanath that is not particularly weak to dragon and you have like a water weapon, it's probably better to use the water weapon. But it just in general as a blanket weapon that is good against everything type thing, the No Gigante weapons are really good. We are at 40 minutes. There's going to be a cutscene. Yeah, there we go. Good, you're back. I have an urgent mission in the field team. This is the exact same thing that happened at the start of the episode, which was the 29 cap. So it looks like it's the same thing. An elder dragon has been found in Coral Highlands. I need all hunters to investigate it at once. The target is known as Kieran. Fuck. It's been sighted before back in the old world. The quest is called Thunderous Rumble in the Highlands. Head out to the field as soon as you're signed up. All reports tell the same story of a powerful monster that's likely to give you trouble.
We're the ones to get it done.
Make sure you're amply prepared before you go. Okay, so we clearly have to go and fight a Kieran, whether it's tempered or not, I don't know, to progress to above HR 49. It is a tempered Kieran, but we can SOS and stuff, so we'll do that next time. But that's pretty much it for the episode. I'll quickly show you what I was talking about with the No Gigante weapons. And if you're that far into the game and you can fight him, I highly recommend farming him up. I've got the 4 that I use, the bow, switch axe, lance, and sword and shield. I've got his weapons of each of those. But if we go to, say, upgrade equipment, and we'll go to the greatsword, why not? So the greatsword, we'll go to this one because this is tier rarity 6, right? It's 800. Okay, maybe not the poison one because no, it's fine. 816 attack, 540 poison, which is crazy. But you can see the sharpness there. It goes red, orange, a little bit of yellow, green, and a little bit of blue. If we go up to the No Gigante tree, it's 912 instead of 816. So you got an extra 100 damage basically. Only 120 dragon, whatever. It's got 1 slot, but look at the sharpness, man. You got all the red, the orange, yellow, green, and then a heap of that blue. And the sharpness just lasts for ages. So same thing, if we go to a longsword, for instance, and we go to the No Gigante stuff, dragon's only 90 on this, and it's 120 on here, on the rarity 8. But look at the sharpness, and the damage. So this is rarity 7 with 627. 560. So the longsword actually isn't as impressive. Let's have a look at the sword and shields real quick. So the Rathalos tree, 266 versus 280, but a lot more sharpness. And you also have the Elder Seal as well. So yeah, I highly recommend getting them. I plan to get all 4 of them up to the rarity 8 and just be really strong. Either way, we've gone mad over time. Let's quickly check if we have enough to make the armor set, right? That's what we're doing the Anjanath for. Full armor sets. There we go. How many do we need? We need 4. So close. But we'll see. We can see what it looks like. Oops. No. Oh god. You literally, Aloy, that's fucking sweet, man. Like, it's not even just wearing her clothes. You're her. That's super cool. What's it give you? Anjanath will. Temper reduces stamina depletion when health is 40% or lower. It's not too bad. Increases stamina cap. Not too bad. Attack, but that's just from my charm, so don't worry about that. Reduces continuous stamina depletion by 30. Stealth, more slinger capacity. Affinity for a short time after sliding. Weakness. Okay, so it's not brilliant. It's got to be said. But it's cool, and that's the main thing. I don't know if you can get her weapon. Like, can you get her bow, maybe? Aloy's bow! Oh, shit, yeah. What's it look like? It looks like Aloy's bow. It's not particularly good, though. 20% affinity, but it doesn't have power coding, and that pretty much rules it out for me. But I know I said we were going to leave like a million times, but I got to check this out while it's here. Aloy tree. Yeah, it only goes up to rarity 6. So, not the best. But if you're early on in the game, that stuff might actually be pretty good. But yeah. I'll be getting it anyway just for collecting and you know, limited edition stuff and whatever. But there you go. Hopefully you enjoyed that. We are now HR 49. We'll fight a Kieran, get the HR 50, and then from there the sky's the limit. Alright, hope you enjoyed it. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.